Hello everyone, so this is the new game that I've developed over the past week. Started developing this for GM48. It's called Zekkou no Tomodachi. Objective of this game is to take your little blob friend, feed him these little capsules, and each of the capsules gives them more power. The red capsules increases his shot count, so every time you do a red capsule, he'll shoot more projectiles. The blue capsules will increase his shot rate, and the yellow capsules will increase his movement speed, so he's able to keep up with you a little bit better. But yeah, he just follows you around, and you got these spider enemies. There's two different levels of spiders. The red ones, they take 1 hit to kill, and then the blue ones take 2 shots to kill them. But yeah, your actual player, he doesn't have any special abilities himself. All he can do is walk around. So the theme for the competition was companion. So it's kind of like your little blob companion. This was inspired by a boy and his blob for the NES. So yeah, the original version that I developed was kind of plain. All it had was one type of spider, and the blob could shoot. He had all the power-ups and everything, but tonight I added this new like Groundhog enemy right here, and he just shoots in 4 directions. It's kind of hard to get the blob over here to attack him. You can see there's an aggro range around the blob. It's that lighter colored circle around him. I want to make it so that the blob can move in 4 different directions. Well, he can move in 4 different directions, but he can only shoot left or right. So if he could actually shoot up and down, I think that would make it a little bit better. You can also see that the blob will only come to you to the edge of that aggro range. So I kind of want to make it where once he gets close enough to you, then he'll just start patrolling around. That may make it a little bit easier for him to aggro against these spiders and other enemies, and also pick up the capsules. So definitely the capsule has to be in the aggro range in his sight to be able to be eaten by the blob for the power up. I kind of want to make it where the aggro range, where it's actually like a field of vision, maybe just like a slice of a circle and not the exact. So if an enemy was actually behind the blob, you wouldn't be able to see it until he turned around. But yeah, the original version, it didn't have any of these bushes, so it's just like plain screens. So I put a lot of work into this over the last week or so, just adding new features and added the levels and the new enemies and things like that. Also modified how the triple shot works to multiple shots. Previously they would shoot at direct 45-degree angles, but I didn't think that was very helpful, so I kind of make it where it starts out at 45 degrees and it just kind of levels out and goes straight, which makes it a little bit more helpful in attacking the enemies. Also added music, made the music in GarageBand, and the sound effects are just some sounds I created in BFXR. So I really like that program for making retro style music. I did the graphics. First time I've ever used, probably mispronouncing the name, but it's like Aesprite. It's AESPRITE or something like that. So yeah, I usually don't do pixel graphics. I usually use Inkscape to do vector graphics, but I don't know, maybe from what I've heard is like pixel graphic games do better in GM48. So I was like, yeah, I got that Aesprite program, thought I'd give it a try. I do need to animate the spiders a little bit better. They only have 1 frame. You can see the blob does have multiple like facial expressions. When he is aggroed, you can see his eyes kind of jut inward like he's angry, and whenever he gets ready to go eat a capsule, then his tongue starts to stick out. I think I want to make his tongue a little bit bigger in a future version. Yeah, but I think the blob could also use some more animation frames as well. Yeah, so this is the end of the level, and all you gotta do is get to the flag, and there's that one pesky go for Groundhog down here. I did make the shot Frequency of the Groundhog, a little bit random. I think it's between 30 frames and 90 frames, so it's not always at the same rate. So yeah, you get to the end, it says completo. So I tried to keep the Japanese theme. I couldn't think of any really good English titles for this game. So yeah, I went with Zekkou no Tomodachi. Perfect friends, that's what I'm saying it means. Maybe somebody can give me a more accurate translation, or if that's really what that means, but I thought it sounded pretty cool. But yeah, that's the game. Hoping to add maybe like a boss in there or something before you get to the end. Maybe make it a little bit more opened up, where it's not just 8 sequential rooms. I kind of want to make it like a Zelda type game. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I think I'm gonna keep on working on it. Got some other games like the Bartender game. I kind of want to work on that one some more too. But yeah, give it a try. I posted this on my itch.io. I'll put up the latest version there. And yeah, check it out. Thanks everyone for watching.